What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today I'll be trying to rebuild the Phoenix Suns in NBA 2K26, and I'll be trying to get Devin Booker his first ever championship. Now, if it looks like I just woke up to some of you, it's because I have. Pretty much like half an hour ago. This is my earliest time I ever made a video. It is about 8:50 a.m. So the reason I'm doing it this early is because I cannot miss another Friday upload. Last week I did not post for Friday, but that will not be happening again. I'm getting a video out for Friday at 2 p.m. So that's why it's so early. But anyway, the goal, like I said today, is to get a championship ring for Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. I don't know who's going to stay on this team to win it and who's not, but Devin Booker for sure is not leaving this team. The goal is to get that man a championship. His first one ever. He's been in the league for, I think, like 11 years now. He needs to get a championship, and I'm going to try my best to get him it. So, yeah, let's get right into it. This is currently the Suns roster. Their starting five is Colin Gillespie, Devin Booker, Dillon Brooks, Royce O'Neal, Mark Williams. Honestly, not too bad. Of a starting five. Even their bench isn't too bad. You got Jalen Green and Grayson Allen, both 82 and 81 overalls. Not too bad. This Oso guy, honestly, never heard of him, but 77 overall, I guess he's not too bad. Jordan Goodwin. We got Rasheer Fleming. Don't know who that is again. But not a bad team. Like, from bottom to top, not a terrible team. Not a great team by no means. Not a championship team yet. But definitely, like, probably a playoff team. They should make the playoffs, you would think. And usually for year one, I just simulate, see what happens, and then we go from there. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to make any moves right now. Let's see how the team does year one. Who knows? Maybe they surprise us and they make a good run. You never know, but let's find out. Well, it seems the Suns did not surprise us because they are, as you can see, the 10th seed. We made it to the play-in barely. Our record, I forget what it was, to be honest. Obviously not that good. We went 38 and 44, 6 games under 500. A little disappointed, but I guess it makes sense. Again, they're a mid team. They almost went 500, which I guess that's what a mid team's gonna do. But let's see. Do we win? Do we win the play-in? No, we do not. We lose first. We don't even get a second chance. Yeah. All right. Well, that's disappointing. But hey, let's see who gets. Let's see who wins the first championship of the video. We got Knicks versus Timberwolves, which I feel like happens a lot. I feel like the Knicks and Timberwolves are always facing each other in these championship games. But let's see who wins. The Timberwolves pretty easily, 4-1. Anthony Edwards, Finals MVP. But what a disappointing season for the Suns. Again, I wasn't expecting to win a championship or anything, obviously, but barely making the play-ins and then we lose right away. Like, that's unfortunate. I thought we'd at least make the playoffs. But I'm curious to see. All right, obviously Devin Booker led us in points, and then Jalen Green, who came off the bench. Dillon Brooks only 11 points, and he started. I don't like that. Yeah, nobody really played that great. I mean, obviously Devin Booker did fine, 26 points, but nothing outstanding. A lot of just mediocre. A lot of mediocre basketball going on here, but my goal is to fix this team and get Devin Booker his first championship. So let's go into the first offseason of this video. I got some good news and I got some bad news. The bad news is the Phoenix Suns have no first round picks this year. The good news is the Wizards have the 3rd overall pick and they are willing to trade the 3rd overall pick and Will Riley to us for Oso, Dillon Brooks, and Royce O'Neal. Now, Oso, he's 24 years old, only 77 overall. He could be promising. He might have potential, but hey, who cares? Dillon Brooks, good player, but he's 30 years old. He's going to regress. That's how 2K works. Every year, especially when guys get older, they regress. He's probably going to go down to like an 82 overall. And honestly, we're not going to win the championship next year either. That's just like, I'm not going to change this team so much in 1 year where we're going to win it next year. So by the time we have a chance to win it, Dillon Brooks will probably be like a 79 overall, 80 overall, and he'll be like 33 years old. So honestly, I don't have a problem getting rid of him now. Royce O'Neal, 33 years old. He's going to regress just like Dillon. He's going to regress too. So, I mean, Royce O'Neal, and he's getting replaced anyway with Will Riley, who's only 20 years old, 81 overall. So we're getting a good replacement too in power forward. So Royce O'Neal will get replaced by a younger, better player. Oso, I'm not really too worried about. And again, Dillon Brooks, by the time we're good enough to win it all, he'll be too old and his overall will be worse. So I'm not worried about it. And we get a new good player at pick number 3. I forget his name. There's a guard. I think his name's Darius Cuff. You guys probably know if you follow college basketball, but I would like to get him a guard, a point guard, to match up with Devin Booker as a shooting guard. That's who I want. That's why I'm doing this trade. We're getting the 3rd overall pick. We're giving up some guys, but it doesn't matter because let's hope we get the guy I want. Okay, AJ goes first. Darren Peterson. Oh, wait, was that the guy I wanted? No. No. I'm thinking of Darius Cuff. Let's see. Yeah, right here. Darius Cuff Jr. This is the guy I wanted, and this is the guy I'm going to get. Let's go. That's who I want. Okay, Darius Cuff Jr. and Devin Booker. That's the combo of the future for the Suns. Darius will be at point guard, obviously. Devin Booker at shooting guard. Let's go. You might think that trade was stupid, giving up Dillon Brooks and, you know, maybe a potential young good player in Oso. But we got a younger guy in Will Riley at power forward. And now we have Darius Cuff Jr. to play alongside Devin Booker. I'm feeling good about it. So, I think this is a great start to the offseason so far. Great start. This is the first time I've ever done a rebuild where LeBron James actually didn't retire and became a free agent. But I'm not going to chase after him because I'd have to trade a bunch of my players away just to get enough cap space. And he's going to retire after this year anyway, and we're not going to win a championship. So as cool as it would be to get LeBron, there's just, it would ruin the whole video because my team, I'd have to trade a bunch of guys away just to get him. And that's if he accepts. He might not even accept the offer. So I'm not going to be stupid and try to go get him. Again, first free agency class is really never that good. You got Harden and Trae Young, but I don't need a point guard. Austin Reeves, don't need a shooting guard. Even if I did, he regresses so fast in 2K for some reason. I don't know why. Jalen Duren would be a nice center to get, but he's a restricted free agent, which means it's going to be too hard to get him. But, so I'm not going to really chase after many of these guys, but I do need a small forward. And they got Peyton Watson, who's 23 years old only, 82 overall. He's only expecting $12 million a year, which is not too bad. He's definitely the best option at small forward since we got rid of Dillon Brooks. So I'm going to try to get him. Let's hope he accepts. We'll move this up to 13. No, we'll go to 14 million. Why not? A clean 14 million for 3 years. Let's see. Does he accept? Yes, he does. And we also have Mark Williams, who's a restricted free agent. So, we should get him back too. So we shouldn't have to worry about a center. But it's nice to get Peyton Watson. And honestly, that's pretty much all the moves I'm going to make. I mean, we're negative $21 million in cap space. So there's not really much I could get. And we have a full lineup pretty much. We really don't need much. I mean, maybe sign a guy for a backup here and there, but overall, there's really not much else to do in free agency. Again, Mark Williams, he's a restricted free agent, so we're getting him back. We don't have to worry about that. So, yeah, I feel like that's pretty much it for free agency. I feel like there's really not much else for me to do this season. Next season will be a lot better for free agency class. So, yeah, I guess let's get to season 2. Here is the season 2 lineup. We have our newly 3rd overall pick, Darius Cuff Jr., starting at point guard. And as you can see, where it says suggested minutes, 2K has 0. 2K thinks we shouldn't play this guy at all, which is stupid. Maybe he shouldn't start, but again, I don't expect to win the championship, so might as well give him some good minutes so he could get better. 2K is stupid though for thinking we shouldn't give him any minutes. And then obviously Devin Booker, Peyton Watson, our newly signed small forward, Will Riley, who we got from the trade from Washington, and then Mark Williams, who's back. Jalen Green coming off the bench, who went from an 82 overall to an 85 overall. You'll love to see that. Grayson Allen, who actually went down from an 81 to an 80. We got Ryan Dunn and Common Maluach. Again, butchered that name probably, but he went from a 75 to a 79, so he looks promising. And then Rasheer Fleming, who went up to a 76 to a 78. So you'll love to see that. 2K thinks Chris Dunn should start with 26 minutes, but I don't know why. I'd rather Darius Cuff Jr. play. It'd be stupid not to. But again, season 2, I'm hoping for playoffs this year. Again, not a championship yet. We're not championship worthy yet, I don't think. But I'm hoping for playoffs. Not play-in, playoffs. But only one way to find out, and that's to simulate the season. So let's do it. Ladies and gentlemen, what a turnaround. We went from the 10th seed and the play-in to the 2nd seed of the playoffs after only 1 year. I was not expecting this. Actually crazy that we are the 2nd seed. We will be playing the Golden State Warriors in the first round. I can't believe it. Let's see what our actual ranking or our record was. We went 52-30. Last year we were 6 games below 500. This year we're 22 games above 500. What a turnaround. I knew we were going to be better, but I was not expecting that at all. Devin Booker averaged 25 points, Jalen Green 20. Darius Akuf Jr., who we just drafted, was the third leading scorer with 14.5, also 5 assists per game. Mark Williams averaging a double-double, which is great to see. Will Riley, newly traded guy, 10 points per game. Peyton Watson, 10 points. All right, Jalen Green coming off the bench with that 20 points per game is so nice to see, too. Having a guy that could come off the bench and do that is great. That's probably why, a big reason why we did so much better. But, all right, now it's time, though. Hopefully we're not just a regular season team and we can actually win some playoff games. There we go, 1-0, 2-0. Oh, we might go for the sweep. We go for the sweep. Are you kidding me? From not even making it to the playoffs to sweeping in round 1. You love to see it. Now we go against the Mavericks, the 3rd seed, against Cooper Flag. This is going to be tough, but we win game 1. We win game 2. Holy crap, another sweep. Nope, okay, we couldn't get a sweep, but we go 4-1. This Phoenix Suns team is going insane right now. I can't believe it. I didn't think we were a championship contender team, but here we are in the conference finals, but we are going against the San Antonio Spurs and the greatest player ever made in 2K, Victor Wembanyama. The reason I say that is because pretty much every year he wins the MVP, he wins Defensive Player of the Year, and every other year the Spurs win the championship. So that's why I say he's the greatest 2K player ever, because whoever made this game made sure that he was the greatest. But let's see, can we pull off the upset? We win game 1. They win game 2. They win game 3. 2-2. 3-2. 1 game away. Oh, no. All right. Game 7. You know what that means. Simcast. We go to Simcast, and we're losing by 15 already in the second quarter. Can we come back? Oh, no. It's not looking good. 13. All right, we're down 13. We're coming back a little bit. Come on. Fight back. 12 points with 11 minutes left in the game. Come on, fight back. 7 points. 7 points. Oh my God, it's a 1-point game. They're actually coming back. It's a 1-point game. We're up by 4. We're up by 4 with a minute left. Oh my God, we actually won. I don't know what the final score was because it went too fast, but we actually came back and won. We were down by like 20 at a point, and we came back and won. Devin Booker wins the Western Conference Finals MVP, 32 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steal, half a block. Holy crap, we actually came back and won. What was the score box for that? Victor Wembanyama had 23 and 15. Honestly, not too insane. He had 5 blocks, though, and 3 steals, so great defense from him. Why am I being stupid? How do I go to my team? Oh, there we go. Devin Booker, 37 points, 6 rebounds, 7 assists. Dude shot 14 for 20 from the field goals, 3 for 5 from 3-point. Great performance. Also from Jalen Green, 25, shot 9. Wow, what a shooting performance. Our team shot amazing. 51 for 91, and then 15 and 29 from 3, which is phenomenal. You love to see it. Game 7 came up clutch. I can't believe we came back. I thought it was over. We beat them in the 4th quarter, 45-24. Holy crap. What a comeback. You'll love to see it. In year 2, after missing the playoffs, in year 1, we are already in the championship game against the Pistons. This is insane. This is the craziest turnaround ever, but we're already down 2-0. It's not looking good. Okay, 2-1. 2-2, just like that. This team fights back, though. This team got heart, and you could tell. Come on, force another game 7. It's okay. It's okay. That got crazy there, though. I was not expecting this at all in year 2. The fact that we just made it to the championship game after not making the playoffs is insane. Wow, what a playoffs. We swept in round 1. We went 4-1 in round 2, and then we came back in a game 7 to go to the championship. We lose in 6 games to the Detroit Pistons, though, sadly. Cade Cunningham is your finals MVP. But man, this team has just gave me so much confidence that we could win it all, because I didn't even think we were good enough to make it this far, and we already did. So let's hope nothing crazy happens in year 3 and we just somehow go back to sucking. I gotta make some moves to make this team we just need to get over the hump barely. We're right there. We just gotta get a little bit better. Maybe adding one more like overall really, really good player. And I think that's all we need. So yeah, let's get to the offseason. The draft just occurred. Nothing happened. I had the 23rd overall pick. I couldn't trade up to a high pick again. So I just traded away to the Spurs for a future first round pick just to have. So yeah, nothing happened in the draft. Didn't take anybody this year. The free agency class, though, in year 2, like I say, is always so much more stacked than year 1. You got Victor Wembanyama, who's a restricted free agent, though. But then you have Giannis, Jokic, Donovan Mitchell, Steph Curry, Kyrie Irving, Karl Anthony Towns, Brandon Miller, Keontae George, and the list goes on. Almond Thompson. It's a pretty good draft. It's a pretty good free agency class. But however, we are minus $43 million in cap space. So sadly, I cannot afford any of these guys. Now, the good news is our team that just made the finals, everybody is back besides one person, and that's Jalen Green, who I really want back because he came off the bench and gave us 20 points. He went up 3 overalls last year, which means he might go up again this year. Hopefully, he's only 25 years old, so I'm hoping to sign him back. Sadly, I can't even give him any more than he's expecting. 39.04 is as much as I could give him. So let's hope he takes that deal, because if not, that'll be a big loss for our team. And again, like I said, I can't sign any of these guys. Yes! He agreed to the deal, though. Thank you, Jalen Green. We really needed that. Okay. All right. So, again, now we're minus $28 million in cap space. All right, maybe. I mean, that's not too bad. Brandon Podmeski. I know I didn't say his last name right. I don't care. But we could sign him. You know what? I'm going to try to get Brandon Podsmeski. I'm going to try to get him. And I'm not going to have him play point guard, though. He's going to be a backup shooting guard, because that's where he belongs, I think, at least. So I'm going to give him 3 years, $12 million. Hope he accepts. Yes, he does. Okay, boom. There we go. Young player, 82 overall. He'll be our backup shooting guard. And that's all. Again, no more moves to make. No more moves. Again, this team just made the finals. We kept everybody back. So there's no reason to do anything catastrophic. Not going to mess up the team. So, yeah, let's get to year 3 and see hopefully a lot of guys, progress and their overalls are a lot higher. Here we are with the Season 3 lineup. Darius Acuff Jr. goes from a 78 to an 83 overall, which is phenomenal after his first year. Devin Booker stays at 92. Peyton Watson went up 1 overall to an 84. Ryan Dunn, who wasn't starting last year and came off the bench, went from a 78 to an 80. 2K wants him starting over that Will Riley, which I'm okay with, I guess. Common Mulach, who started the video at a 75, has gone up to an 83 just in 2 seasons. So, hey, if 2K thinks he should start, I'm going to let him start. Jalen Green is going to come off the bench. He went up to an 87. I feel like him and Mark Williams, Brandon Podsmeski, and Will Riley, that's 4 guys who are at 82 overall or more coming off the bench. I mean, this is almost a starting 5. You almost have a starting 5 coming off the bench. Like a good starting 5. And again, Rasheer Fleming is 79 overall. Grayson Allen is no longer in the rotation, which I'm okay with. That doesn't bother me. But this team is looking good, dude. Like, our worst player is a 79 overall. Everybody else is at least an 80 overall or higher. I mean, come on. We made the finals last year. The team only got better. It's the same player, so they should have chemistry. So, I mean, there's no reason to think we shouldn't be able to win it all this year. So, yeah, I'm a little scared that 2K is going to do something stupid and somehow we're going to suck and barely make the playoffs. Because that's just how 2K is. But again, only one way to find out. And that's to simulate the season. So let's go ahead and do that. Luckily, nothing stupid happened and we actually did great again. We are the 2nd seed. We had a better record actually this year too than last year. We went 56-26. We had 52 wins last year, 4 more this year. The Spurs, though, man, the Spurs scared me. They're always just so damn good in these rebuild videos I do. They're always just so damn good. Wemby won the MVP and Defensive Player of the Year again. He's done it every year of this video. It's just insane how good the Spurs and him are in this game. But, I mean, I guess it makes sense, but it's just insanely, like, it's insane how good they are. I just can't get over it. Every time I do a rebuild, they're just always amazing. But, again, at least we're good again. We did not suck. We actually got better. 4 more wins, like I said. We are the 2nd seed. Once again, we play against the Clippers this time. 1-0. 1-1. Uh-oh. Alright, I'm a little scared. Come on, don't do this. Alright, don't go to game 7. Don't go to games. Please. We can't do this. We cannot lose. We're up by 2 points in the 3rd. I'm so scared. Oh no. Oh my gosh, can we pull away? Please just pull away. We're tied. We're losing. We're losing. I'm jumping in. We're down by 2 with 10 seconds. How? What is going on? Please have the ball. We don't even have the ball. I'm screwed. I'm screwed. I'm screwed. Foul him. We got a foul. Miss it. Miss it. Miss it. Please miss it. Yes, he missed it. Call timeout. Oh my gosh, he missed it. We're down. We need a 3, obviously. We need a freaking 3. All right, I got my best 3-pointers out there. The best lineup I could have for 3-pointers, like 3-point players, are out there. So every one of these guys can make a 3. I'd rather get it to Devin Booker, though, because he is the best 3-point shooter on this team. But whoever gets open, gets open. I'm so nervous. And why aren't we getting the ball at half court? Why is this the pass in? Oh my gosh, I hate this game. Set a screen. Set a screen for me. Oh my gosh, good look. Good look, and I make it! Come on, buzzer beater! Buzzer beater! We're going to OT! Come on! Holy crap! Holy freaking crap! Come on, Booker, hit it. Another 3 from Booker! Come on! Come on, defense. Lock down. Lock down, Jalen Green. Nothing's getting open. Nothing! Come on. And 1! Devin Booker's taking over! We're about to be up by 6 points with a minute and a half. We got this game in the bag. I just cannot choke. I just can't choke. Let's just make this free throw first. Come on, Booker. Come on, Booker. There we go. Easy. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Another foul. Another foul. And that Hendricks guy gets fouled out. This game's wraps. It's over. Make the free throws. Boom. 7-point game. Like that. All right. It was scary. It was scary. I can't lie. We were, what, down by 3 with 7 seconds. I hit a buzzer beater to force overtime, and then we just completely take over in overtime, and we're going to win this game. We're up by 8 with 58 seconds. There's no way I choke. No way. There it is. Game all over. Again, it was scary. It was very scary, but luckily, overtime, we dominate, and we move on to round 2. That was nerve-wracking. All right, now it's round 2 time. Let's hope that does not happen again. Nice. 2-0. 2-1. Uh-oh. Here we go again. Don't do another game 7. Thank you. And the Spurs lost. We don't have to worry about the Spurs. Let's go. That doesn't mean Dallas is going to be easy. I'm just happy we don't have to face the Spurs. We beat the Mavericks last year. Like 4-1? I think 4-1 we beat them. Come on, let's do it again. And we lose game 1. Not good. We're down 2-0. 2-1. 2-2. We fight back. 3-2. Oh my gosh. Here we go again. I can't handle this. Please. Please. It's a close game. A very close game. We're losing. We're winning. We're losing. Uh-oh. They're pulling away. All right, we're down by 2. We're down by 7. It's over. Oh, man. That's depressing. They have Nikola Jokic on the Mavericks. Are you kidding me? They have Nikola Jokic. I thought it was just Cooper Flag. And they have Nikola freaking Jokic. No wonder why they're so freaking good. Oh, that's disappointing, man. Again, we were 1 game away of making the championship. And we come up a game short. That is disappointing. Back-to-back Western Conference Finals where we go to a Game 7. We won it last year, but we couldn't win it this year. Disappointing. The Mavericks swept the Hawks. That could have been us, man. That could have been us. It should have been us. But sadly, it wasn't. Depressing. But again, I'm pretty sure everybody on the team is back on contract besides Dunn, our power forward, and he should be easy to sign back. So I'm not really too worried. I'm going to run it back. I mean, we're so close. We made it to the championship. We lost. We made it to the Western Conference Finals, and we were one game away to the championship again, but we lost. So there's no reason to blow this team up. I'm going to run it back, and this is the last year. If you haven't watched my rebuilds, I give myself 4 seasons to win a championship. And if I can't do it in 4 seasons, it's over. So one more year. I'm going to run it back with the same team. I'm going to try to. We should be able to. So yeah, one more year. Let's hope I could get it done. We have made it to the final year of the playoffs, and this time we are not the 2nd seed. We are actually the 3rd seed. However, we did have the exact same record as last year. We went 56-26. And again, I did not change anything. I ran back the exact same team. Literally no changes, no new players, nothing. It's the exact same team we ran it back with. Again, it's had the same record. It's just the Dallas Mavericks went 63-19. The Spurs and the Mavericks are probably the best teams that are in the playoffs, and sadly, they're both in our side in the Western Conference, so I'm not really confident that much, but hey, you never know. Let's get past round 1 first, though. We're up 2-0, 3-0. All right, great start. We got a sweep. And the Spurs actually get upset. Oh my gosh, the Spurs and the Mavericks, I literally just jinxed them. I just said that they're the scariest teams, and they both get upset by the worst teams in the playoffs. Oh my gosh. Suns, Phoenix. If this isn't the year, I don't know what is. Even the 7th and 6th seed on the Eastern Conference won. Holy crap, this is the year. This has to be the year, and we lose. And we lose. Come on, 1-1. No! Come on, please go up 3-2. Dude, I swear, if they lose, I'm so sick. How? Why? The Memphis Grizzlies, who... Oh, I hate this crap, man. I hate it. Of course they beat us. Like, of course! And there it is. There it goes. Oh my gosh. How did we lose in the 2nd round to the Memphis Grizzlies? How are the Grizzlies so damn good? Who do they possibly have? Like, who is their team? I didn't even mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that, but it's Bulls and Grizzlies in the championship. I just want to see this Bulls team. Or not the Bulls. Who are the Grizzlies? Who are the Grizzlies team? Because, like, I don't understand how they were a 7th seed. Dylan Mingo, Bruce Branch, DJ Dibansa, Jaren Jack. I mean, it's a good team, but, like, I mean, they're good, but, like, come on. How do we not beat them? Oh, my gosh. And they swept OKC. Like, how do you go from the 7th seed to just being dominant? They just easily... I'm so pissed. I thought this was the year. I thought this was it. And we lose. I mean, I made a good team, though. Again, year 1, I didn't do anything. We were the 10th seed. We missed the playoffs. And then I make changes, and we go 2nd seed, 3rd seed. Make it to the championship, lost. Made it to the Western Conference Finals, lost. Made it to the 2nd round, lost. Like, I did a good job. I made this team good. I kept Devin Booker on the team because the goal was to make a championship, to get a championship with him. I created a good team. I kept the team that stuck together, too. I didn't make changes every year. I actually kept the team that stuck together, and it didn't matter because we lose 2nd round. All right, let's see. And the Bulls win it all. The Grizzlies couldn't even win it all. Josh Giddey is your finals MVP. Somehow that makes sense. We couldn't win it all, but Josh Giddey took his team to the championship and won it all. Of course he did, because it makes sense. I'm so pissed. This should have been our year. But, all right, that's it. 4 seasons I had to win a championship with Devin Booker and the Suns. I couldn't get Booker his first ever championship. Sadly, another failed rebuild. It didn't feel like it was a failed rebuild, though. I feel like I did a good job creating a good team, but it just wasn't good enough, I guess. But I guess I'll see you on the next one. Again, new videos every Tuesday and Friday at 2 p.m. EST. I'm so disappointed, but yeah, I'll see you on the next video. Peace.